Okay, I am not restarting this. I will try to edit that out. But I literally, my freaking mic was off. Like, what the hell? Such a freaking, I don't know. I don't freaking know. Uh, you got a lot going on this month. Cancer for the next 30 days. And it's like, I don't know if like you or your person are being silenced, or you're just being so super quiet, or it's like you're speaking to a brick wall in a way, like the other person is just not hearing you precisely, or you feel like the person's not hearing you, like you're trying to speak some sort of truth with your person, I don't know, and they're just not hearing you. This is like literally the third time I tried to do this, because each time I kind of goofed, and that's what I was saying, I kind of goofed. And literally, like, I've had to restart this. So, okay, I'm going to repeat real quick. Not everybody is on the same part of their timeline, okay, for the twin flame journey. If it doesn't resonate, it means that you're in a different part of the timeline, okay? And also, if this pops up into your future feed, then there's some part in it that you're needing to hear, okay, within your twin flame journey dynamics. Okay, and I already shuffled and pulled a card, and you got manifestation. What I was saying is that your chakras may need to be in alignment, or you're working on aligning your chakras. Or for some of you, they are coming online this month. Now, this is like not just for December, it's for the next 30 days that I'm setting the intentions for. That's what I said at the beginning. So, my apologies. I'm going to try and cut that out before I even get it uploaded, but we're going to. Cancer. What the heck? Like, seriously. What the heck? And I started reading the book for you, so. Anyhow, number 22 could resonate with you in manifestation. It could also be something about meditating. She's meditating. More focused on what your manifestations are and be precise. But for some of you, they may be coming in. So, but let's go ahead and read the book. It's easy to connect with the energy of all that is available to you in the universe. There are many times in life when we wish we could manifest a specific item, situation, or even person. Many people know how to visualize what they want, but often do they consider the quality of the vibration or frequency they're emanating? How often are they doing that? If you are trying to manifest something, but your chakras are out of alignment and not working together, this can create an energy that blocks whatever it is you wish to attract. The following heart manifestation balance helps you bring your heart, solar plexus, I can't freaking talk, and navel chakras into an alignment so that your energy can work for you. It's so simple. Your heart chakra represents your heart's desires and intuition. Your solar plexus chakra represents your sense of self, material reality, and your gut instincts. And your navel chakra represents your creativity, fertility, and ability to manifest. Once you've located these three powerful energy centers at the center of your chest, the center of your midriff, and just below your navel, simply imagine a flow of energy and light moving through and connecting the three of them in a figure 8 configuration. When you begin, it may be difficult to visualize or feel anything. The figure 8 may feel heavy or sluggish or weak and watery. In its healthy state, this energy connection will be rich in a beautiful, bright color and feel like a strong, even flow pulsing up and down through the figure 8 shape. Placing your hands on any of these three chakras may help you feel the energy, and closing your eyes can make it easier to sense the clear, bright color emerging in your heart manifestation connection. Once Why can't I not freaking read? What is going on? Once you have a feel for the energy pulsing up and down smoothly, you can add the final ingredient of this practice. Focus on what it is you would like to manifest. This is a great balance to do as you're lying in bed. Morning or evening is fine. You can start your day by tuning into your heart's desire or drift off to sleep while connecting to all that is available to you in the universe. And remember, your intention and willingness are the most important factors. So even if you don't see or feel much, be sure to persevere. And also keep in mind when you're manifesting with pure heart, pure soul, pure mindset. No negativity within that whatsoever. And also for the highest good, not just for yourself, but the highest good of all. And you will bring that into you. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull one of our twin flame oracles here for you. I just paused real quick because I could have swore I heard my cat outside, and I was like, oh, I gotta go get him, okay. No, he's not out there. I don't know, maybe you're hearing spirits this week, or this, could be this week, could be this month, helping guide you. Because it was so random. I'm like, I tried to get him in. I thought he was out there, but obviously not. Cancer, I'm telling you, it's like, I don't know, maybe some of you, it's like you want to make some sort of move, but like every which way, you're just like being like stopped, blocked, interrupted. You're just busy this month. I don't know. I'm just a reader. It's all about trust. The reason why people are relaxed is because they know that things are going to be just right, no matter what happens. Trust the future, trust the process, trust others, trust yourself and your abilities. There's no need to worry. The universe has got your back. There's something about trust this month for you, Cancer. Trusting yourself and trusting in others. Okay. This deck. All right. I'm pulling on your mirroring energy, Cancer. What you and your person are mirroring as of right now. How are you and your person mirroring each other right now? You're both happy. Okay. Or this is what you want. This is what you're manifesting in towards you. Like ultimate joy. The sun gives me like everything. It gives me ultimate joy, happiness, peace, calm. It brings in like just your abundance of everything. It could be material as well. Like money, manifesting, like everything. It's like you're wanting it all. And Cancer, that's what you're attracting in for you. There could be like, you could be like not able to speak for some reason, or feel like the words that you want to say just aren't coming out the right way. It's possible. Cancer, it's like maybe you're fumbling your words. You can't speak. Some of you could feel like you're being held back from speaking. Or it's like you want to, but it's just like you don't know what to say, how to say it. And maybe like when you're getting ready to, it's like something gets in the way and it completely throws you off track. And you're like, ah! I know exactly what I wanted to say. No, I forgot. because whatever situation come around. I don't know. All right. It's going to be you or it could be your person. I don't know. It's the energy I'm feeling. It's just, it's so random. All right, Cancer, this is your side. This is also the side of the Divine Feminine. And these are the cards I use for Divine Feminine. You could be a masculine who resonates with the Divine Feminine, but Cancer, again, I use this as your side, and then this is your person side. And I use these for your person side. Or the Divine Masculine. So, but take it as it resonates. Because ultimately, this is the side I use for Cancers. So, we're going to see what your current energy is, Cancer. Where your current energy is. Six of Pentacles. You want equal give and take. Or you're receiving this. Or this is what you're giving. Could be a lesson that you have just learned and you went through from maybe something previous, where like you were in some sort of situation where it was not an equal give and take, or it feels like it. And I'm getting like you're walking away from this. You're moving on. There's some sort of lessons, and you walked away from that situation because it wasn't, it wasn't fulfilling all your, I don't know, all your needs, all your wants. It just, and if it's another person and not your person, you know, that could be why the divine was putting something in place, something in hand, so that way there were some sort of lessons you needed to learn from some sort of previous situation you were in. And you're walking away. You've learned those lessons, or you're learning them, and you definitely are walking away. And one of the lessons you've learned was the fact that you want somebody who's going to give you back what you give them. And if there's not that equal exchange back, you're just like, And Cancers are very caring, loving, compassionate, and they want that in return. So you could be going into a little bit of a hermit mode, or you are in hermit mode. Just doing some self-reflection. You may be feeling like somebody left you out in the cold, walked away from you, but with that being said, it's still giving that energy of there was a lesson that you needed to learn within that, and you're learning from that lesson. And one of them is it's being grateful. Maybe being grateful, a little more gratitude, a little more showing support, a little more wanting the equal give and take, and also wanting, it's given priorities too, in a way, because for some of you, there may not have been a way to give as much as you wanted to. It could be time. So there's something about maybe some lessons that you're definitely learning, processing, going through, because there's something didn't work out in the past. And so you're going to take that and carry it on into your future with whatever it is that you've learned. Okay, now your person, let's see what your person is going through. Cancer. Their energy. What is their current energy? What is Cancer's twin flames current energy? We're focused on work. Some of you, they're wanting to work on something. Could be on the home front. Like just the necessary. Just they're working on work. They could be saving up money. For some of you, this could be something about finances, could be holding this person back from coming towards you, or they're working on their finances and trying to get it stabilized. They're trying to, stabilize, but they feel like, I'm getting like where maybe, they're trying to work on their finances, whatever that means. Maybe not, spending as much, but they're really trying to save some sort of money. But they feel stuck or restricted. Now, others of you, your person could be wanting to come towards you, but they feel like they can't. But this person, with this right here, it's almost giving like they, and the devil card didn't come out, but they're possessive. So, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like on a money front. It could be like with you, they see you as high value, Cancer, and they're a little bit possessive. They don't want you to go be with anybody else, and they want to work on it with you, but for some reason they feel like they're being blocked or stopped in some way. All right, what are your obstacles? What's stopping and blocking this union from coming together? Cancer, what is on your side? Because keep in mind, we mirror. Twin flames mirror each other. So whatever it is that you're going through, your person could be going through that as well. Great thing to do is mirroring exercises. So your person could be, maybe some of you, your person could be feeling a little bit insecure because maybe they think you expect them to have like all their shit together. Maybe have like, I don't know, like if you're setting your standards pretty high, maybe it's kind of like, all right, well, I gotta get all this together, money situation, or even their house together, or it could just be like the job, maybe some may not even be working at the moment, and so it's like, I need to get myself established before I can bring somebody else in. That's on another level as well. King of Pentacles, Cancer. Okay, with a group collaboration. There's something, but you're not happy. You feel disappointed and unhappy in the situation that you're in. Could be within a group dynamic, a friendship, could be work, just not happy with work. You have celebrated, like the Three of Cups here, which is like you're giving love and you're sharing love with like a group of people, and it could be work colleagues with the King of Pentacles here. But there's something where you're just disappointed in a situation. You're feeling sad. Like in between, it's like, I don't know if I'm getting like in between work and in between the group, like you're still like this, there's this underlying sadness within you or disappointment. Just, you're not content with whatever's going on. So you're focused on your work and stuff just to try and get through whatever kind of grief or sadness you're going through. I'm getting like, I just got Reba McEntire. Like, is there life out there? You're like, is this it? Is this all? Like, work, come home, take care of stuff at home, and then you're just like, is that it? Is that all I'm meant to do? Kind of thing. But there's like an underlying sadness. She's holding this cup, like she wants to, it's not so much, she wants to make this offer, and you've got all these other cups here that it's like, I don't know, maybe some of you, you've been on the dating scene and it's just like, next, next, next. But you have this cup that you want to offer to somebody, but you want to make sure it's the right person. And as the King of Pentacles here, like, you are being a bit protective, overprotective of your heart a bit, overprotective of your finances, your assets, your mind. For some of you, it's like you're guarding your heart, or you're guarding it's like a shield, like you're just protecting yourself from some sort of heartache or heartbreak. But you want some sort of collaboration, you want some sort of celebration, but you're kind of like holding back. Feels like you're holding back from giving and moving on from whatever kind of funk you're in a way. Some of you could have left a situation where there was like an abusive type of situation, and so you're just kind of fearful of like jumping into the dating scene. And it doesn't have to be physical. I mean, it could be, but it could be just emotional, mental, just that type of abuse that you've dealt with, and you're kind of like trying to overcome that and to get back into the dating world. Like, you may have healed from that, but you're still kind of like guarding and protecting yourself because you don't want to jump into a situation. But you see, maybe collaborating with somebody, and you see it as like, could even be with a group or whatever, and you see that it could be beneficial, but you're still holding yourself back. And it's because you're protecting yourself. Some of you, it could be money, your finances you're protecting. Again, I feel like I'm repeating myself. It's like, how many times do I have to repeat myself? You could have been in one of those kind of relationships where it's like the person just didn't hear you. They didn't listen. They didn't understand your needs or your wants. Maybe they just didn't care. Maybe they were all about their own selfish needs and their own selfish wants, and just didn't care about yours. So now you may be in a position to where, you're protecting yourself. You're loving on you. You're taking care of you. But yet you want to make an offer. And you're looking out and looking beyond. You're wanting to, but you're just kind of like cautious doing it. Now your person, Knight of Swords, the Strength. Okay. Well, they're assertive. They're wanting to come towards you. You got Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. And with the Fool. They're wanting a new beginning, a new fresh start with you. Or they're moving on. They're gathering the strength, the courage they need to make some sort of moves. Double, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, double Virgo, so Sun and Virgo. Why do I feel like it's me? Like Cancer's like, no, it's me. But I'm getting like, they're worried about it though too. They want to come towards you, and this Knight is sort of like rushing almost towards you. But this is like a blockage. Like, what's the obstacle? there could be somebody, they may see somebody else in your energy or feel like that you're seeing somebody with the Knight of Swords, because that might not be your person in that energy. It's like there may be a Knight of Swords coming towards you. And so I'm getting like, or coming towards your person. Who wants a new fresh start, a new beginning. It could be a Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or double Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, coming towards your person. And that could be what the obstacle is, or there's someone in their energy that is trying to stop and block this from coming together for you. This could be something, this person may be in a relationship, doesn't necessarily have to be. I'm getting that they're disconnecting from a relationship as well, and they're gaining the courage and the strength to move away from it and to start fresh and start anew. Like they could just be breaking free from a situation also. You, I'm getting, you walked away from a situation. It's like you're mirroring each other. You're both walking away from a situation that no longer serves your highest interest, your highest good. You're hurt, Cancer, because whatever you went through. So you're protecting yourself, protecting your energy as well. Your person, they kind of going for it, but at the same time, they're ready to make, like, they may know they're coming towards you. I don't know. We'll get into it. Again, heartache. Cancer. Oh, boo-boo. Your hurts. Okay, these are your next moves towards your person. Lovers. You're, boy, oh boy, oh boy, Cancer. Again, some of you just may be like afraid that this isn't going to work out. You have the Lovers, you have a choice. You could be, something could be triggering your abandonment wounds this month, or this is what you're healing from. You're going within, searching for some sort of answers. I'm also getting, like, there could be something to where for some of you, you're letting go of a heartache and you're making a choice to move towards your person. For some of you. To move towards ultimate happiness. And some of you, you could be walking away from your twin flame. With the Lover's card here, a choice. Others of you, it's like you're wanting to bring balance into a situation. Bring balance into your dynamic, your union, after some sort of heartache or heartbreak. So you could be yourself coming into balance. After doing the inner work from some sort of heartbreak, heartache. Again, this is the future tense, though. Yeah. For some of you, you're closing out a cycle is what I'm getting, though, too. You're leaving, it's like letting bygones be bygones. You're just leaving something behind. You're letting go, and you're making a choice. Let me see the Lover's card. there's something about going, not definitely going within. There may be a choice for some of you. And you're definitely needing to go within. I don't know if it's your twin flame or if it's this past person. Something about secrets. It could have caused your awakening. Well, not caused your awakening, but it could have, like, steamrolled, like, what? Quickly for some of you. Or there's some sort of truth that's coming to light, and you're looking back on a past, something from your past. You're also going within to help heal what it is that you need to heal, or you did do this work, because I'm getting you're doing this work, and it's coming, you're letting whatever this past heartache, heartbreak go. You've learned some sort of lessons. You've gone within. Judgment, you may have called judgment on a situation, Cancer. And now you're just, it's like you're letting go, letting God. You're like, all right, let go, let God. And you're needing to kind of work through forgiving yourself, forgiving others. But there's something about something coming to light on a situation from a past person. Some of you could be your person. I don't know. I got 3s, 5s, and 8s. Not 8s. 6s. 3s, 5s, 6s. Resonate. Alright, what is your person's next move towards you? Oh, poor Cancer babies. Y'all are going through it, aren't you? Or you've gone through it. It's just healing and letting go. Alright, Page of Swords. The Chariots. And Justice. Some of you call judgment. Justice is coming. It's some sort of balance. You may call judgment on your twin flame for some of you. And your twin flame could be, depending on it, like, they could be getting their karma here soon, or going through their karma, or they're facing up and bringing you whatever information that it is, like whatever secrets. They're coming in and wanting to bring balance into the situation. And I'm getting it's going to be a success for some of you, but this person is gathering the courage, like gathering the willpower, gathering it all up to make that plunge forward towards you, to bring you whatever it is that you wanted. Clarity, I don't know, but you're doing some self-reflecting. You may have called, there may be something to where you had called judgment on a situation. Your person is bringing you your justice. Or for some of you, you could have known your person was going through some shit. And they're getting justice for whatever it is that they've went through. So you could have prayed over your person. You could have been like, look, I know my person is going through some serious crap right now. So you're calling judgment on a situation. Some of you may know, and this person is getting their justice. Well, it's a good thing, a bad thing, it could just be karma. But I'm getting that this person is bringing you something good. Your person. Whatever. Okay, and your, by the end of the month, moves forward. Ace of Cups. You're able to work past this. Whatever it is. Look at you. Yo, bruh. Excuse you. Again with the interruptions. Thank you. I don't know why. I just got, there's a reunion between you and your person. Y'all might get interrupted. It's not the Ace of Wands, I know. It's the Ace of Cups. But there's going to be so much love. The Nine of Cups, you're filled with love. It helps, whatever this justice is, it may help you heal from the situation. Yes. It's allowing you to heal. Open yourself up to this love. Ace of Cups. Stop. No, don't stop. Like, no, don't stop. You're like, no, don't stop. If y'all do get together and hook up, there could be, I don't know if you have kids. Lock the door. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Oh my gosh. Or there could be like, you're just getting ready. So random. It's like you're getting ready to go in for the kiss, right? Seal the deal, and then the phone rings. And you're like, son of a bitch. I don't know, but there's something that's going to like interrupt a very loving moment. And it's going to be so random. And it doesn't mean that to stop or whatever. I'm not, you do you, whatever. But I'm getting like, it's just some random shit. It's almost like nothing is going right. But you know what? I think it's a test. It's a test to see how well the two of you can actually just roll with the punches and still just be cool. Be okay with it. And just kind of, I don't know, laugh it off and be like, eh? Got Hermits. Oh, okay. The Emperor. Mr. Boss Man stepped up. And the High Priest. Shut the front. I need to stop saying that. You're going within. It's like you're bossing up. The Hermit energy, normally it's like you're going into like hermit mode and self-reflection. There could be something, if they may say something, you know, you may say something to your person and it's making them really go within and take a look maybe at themselves in a situation. And really boss up into this Emperor energy, and then you got the Emperor and the High Priestess both came out at the same time. So it's like you've gone within. I'm getting like leveling up. Your person just kind of like bosses all the way the hell up. Yes, standing on business. I like that energy. Standing on business. but I was immediately drawn to the light on the Emperor. So it's like it's shining the lights like within yourself. I'm also getting it shedding light on your path. Like you're now clear as to what your person, I'm sorry, your person is now clear to what their path is, where they're meant to go, what they're meant to do. Because with the Hermit, it's like you've got this light and it's like guiding the way, and it's become clear where maybe they were in the dark before, but now it's like they're clear on what their path is and where they're meant to go, what they're meant to do, how they're meant to do it, and they're bossing all the way the hell up. Yes. Okay. All right, and then the end of the month. Very end of the month outcomes for you, Cancer. Oof. Transformation, letting go whatever this is, you're letting it go. And there's your Justice card. You're both getting justice for a situation that maybe you were both a part of. King of Wands. Cancer. You're for some of you, you could be going through karma. Or your person, again, you could both be going through some sort of karma in a situation. Or dharma. You know, you could be getting something back. And with this King of Wands, when I look at this Death card, it always gives me like generational cycles. Generational cycle completion. Because you got all the different, you know, ages here. So it's like a completion of whatever generational maybe curse that you may have dealt with. There's an end to that. You're getting your justice, and there's an end to it. So maybe there's like, if you and your person have been a past life or whatever, and you've been repeating something over and over, you're breaking that. Or there's something some sort of toxicities, behavior, you're breaking it, and it's setting, why did I say it like that? It's setting you off on a very, you're seeing the bigger picture. You're taking charge, taking control of a situation. Now this could be, I mean, you yourself are bossing up too. You're like taking charge, taking control. Some of you, it's definitely, it could be purging or releasing. It doesn't have to just be emotions. It could be, you know, even people that are around you or past person. And it's like you've broken some sort of generational curse upon you. Ace of Wands. The person got some Ace of Wandage going on. Passionate. They're in their head. Communication. Some of you could be walking away from your twin flame. You know what? Actually, what I'm getting is this person is passionate, very passionate, and they're worried. They're worried about making some sort of communication, or there may be a pause. I'm getting like there may be a pause, not a separation. So if your person gives you some sort of information or is bringing you some sort of news, some sort of justice, whatever, and it is heartbreaking for you to find out, it's like you take a step back, Cancer, and you're thinking on what it is that you want to do. For some of you, it's forgiving, letting go, and you're moving on towards your person. But in the meantime, your person is worried sick that after they gave you this information, or worried about giving you this information, like they're worried about giving you whatever it is, because they want to balance it out with the Six of Pentacles here. They're wanting equal give and take with you. But at the same time, they're worried sick and they're waiting. So by the end of the month, I'm getting like they're waiting to hear back from you. And the longer you make them wait, I don't know, the more that they're just like, they have this drive to try to come towards you. Because maybe they know you're hurt. And they're like, it's getting them angry and upset. Not at just themselves, but maybe just at the entire situation. Whatever, and I don't know what your situation is. So whatever your situation is, it's like this person is like, they want to come in, they want to help, they want to like make you feel better, you know, they want to give that to you, give you some sort of peace, it's giving this, like, they're super focused on you and bringing some sort of balance. And you get your justice, whatever it is, dharma, whatever it is coming to you, you've got, whatever it is you call judgment upon, like you're seeing some sort of benefits from it. Ace of Swords, the truth. You're speaking your truth at the end of the month. This is like your outcome. You're either getting truth or speaking your truth. And you're not sure. 2 Cups. What I'm getting is by this truth, it allows you to be able to clear away the illusions. It gives you a clear choice on what it is that you need to do. And by the end of the month, you're willing to, like, it's like you have a newfound respect. Or your person's trying to earn your respect for some of you, but it's like you're coming into collaboration with your person. So ultimately, you wind up deciding, that that's what you want. Others of you, there could be a choice, could be a soulmate that you're moving towards. The 2 Cups, the Lover's card. But I'm getting your twin. 2 Cups and the Lovers. Alright, what about your person? Six of Swords. They're walking away. Give me a sec. Let me find out if they're walking away from you. Here's the Moon card. Star. They're healed. You're both healed. Is what I'm getting. But they could be moving. Some of you, they could be planning on moving towards you if you're at a distance. Some of you, they may be like living with somebody in a situation right now. What is wrong with you? Get out of there! He's trying to crawl in my drawer. Just like, and it's a tiny little drawer, and he's just a little chunk-a-munk. Trying to be sneaky. Be careful. You could have somebody trying to break in. Oof. Could be somebody your person's trying to break free from. Take it as resonates. That's not for everybody. Okay, and your final outcome. Celebration, gatherings. Oh, they feel like they're coming home to you. A new fresh start. And healing. Oh. Alright, let's get mirroring at the end of the month. How are you both feeling? Mirroring at the end of the month. Okay. Because I'm getting the overall happiness will be like the sun. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn you could be dealing with. Double. It's gonna be slow. Or you're needing to take things kind of slow. Both of you. I'm getting maybe rebuilding trust, because there was that trust. So, and whatever this is, it's like rebuilding. It's slowly coming together. You're excited. You're happy. Both of you. Aries, Leo, Sag. A double Aries, Leo, Sag. Ooh. And the Ace of Wands. Double. You're both feeling some sort of tension by the end of the month. Both of you. And you're both wanting to build together. It's taken some time. Both of you may be triggering abandonment wounds with each other. So you may have that fear of like, and keep in mind, if you have that fear, Cancer, you're going to project that onto your person. So think positive. Change your mindset. Like at the end of the month, I know things may get a little wonky. You know, now this could all speed up, you know, be a little bit quicker, but I'm giving this like 30 days out. So keep that in mind. Could go quicker than that, could go slower than that. So keep that in mind. But it's like you're triggering each other's abandonment wounds, but you guys come together and you truly make each other happy. This is like your final, like the outcome. I mean, shoot, you got the Sun, the Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. It's going to be slow and steady. Your person may want to wait for, you know, the bondage, but you guys are both going to be extremely passionate about each other. Like, some of you are going to want to jump your person. Someone's going to be like, ugh. And it may be like, no, with that page, it's like needing to take things slow. Or the king, what's it, the king? Knight, the knight, the knight. It's the knights. All right, let me get this cleaned up, and then we'll get to the oracles. As I'm cleaning this up, I got the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the Magician, so your manifestations, Six of Cups, and Temperance. So it's balance being brought to a situation for you. It could be something about parental wounds that you're healing from as well. And that's not for everybody, but that's for some. Could be a mother wound, or father, either one. That's my feminine deck, so it could represent either one. All right, what else? Cancer, yours is gonna be a long one. Why is it my water signs are always like, ugh. You are so emotional, so in your head. All right, you got activating higher self, 6-6, there's the sixes again, 4-4, staying grounded. You're needing to stay grounded this month. Make sure you stay grounded. Okay, I really do not want to pull out all these. You're blossoming, you're blooming, you're coming out of your little shell, Cancer. You're looking good. Okay, 10-10, 8-8, 10-10. Practice self-love, nurturing your inner child, speaking your truth, which is funny because I did post that today, the T Swift song, Speak Your Truth. So something about speaking your truth, express yourself. You got the High Priest, open your heart, Open your heart to. Okay, 9-9. You're coming to the end of your cycle. And then with the 7s here, I'm getting you're angelically being guided to do so. But you're taking your power back. The feminine could be the high priest. Doesn't have to be. Which would be the Hierophant. So it could be the feminine that's the Hierophant. Setting boundaries. But you need to make sure that you protect it. This is the protecting your heart. So it's like the heart space is opening up. It's blossoming. It's opening up. But you're also make sure you have boundaries set. Don't just let somebody walk all over you. And then you're healing whatever the separation is, and there's honor your agreements. Mission in motion. You two have a mission together. Well, twin flames all normally do anyway. But you're needing to go within, and some of you're choosing to go into your twin flame route because you know it's a higher mission y'all have. And here's the other thing. The go within is looking within yourself. And then I got the crowns here. The king and queen crowns here of love. Like so, Queen of Cups, King of Cups is what it's giving me. And then you've got here the speak your truth, but it's also the mission. Your mission, part of it is speaking your truth. Standing grounded, standing your ground, speaking your truth. And this is what's going to heal whatever separation between you and your person. So this may be them, but it could be you. Or really, in essence, both of you need to speak your truth to each other in order to heal the connection. Whatever the truth is to you, you got community. If you don't know your person already, they could be within your circle. Or a friend of a friend's. Or for some of you, you could be going on vacation this month and meeting your person. Okay, come on. Crossroads. It's a decision you're needing to make. For some of you, you're needing to go within, follow your intuition. Some of you could just be forging your own new path. It's also giving like staying true to your course. Because I just got the GPS in my head where it's just like, nope, I'm staying where I'm intended, where I'm meant to. Soulmates. Family. This could be part of your soul family. And I don't mean like your brother, your sister, anything like that. I mean like it's in a group setting that you may meet your person. Now for some of you, like you and your person are very compatible with each other. You may not think that you are, but you actually are. And this person may want to start a family with you. Because I'm getting family, the outcome. There could be kids involved. It doesn't have to be. Or this is just like they want to start a family with you and with the outcome here. some of you, it could be like maybe something about having kids. It's like what you want, Cancer. Like you want it all. Or this is what your person wants. But here, it's like you're needing to make a decision. For some of you, it could be between a soulmate and your twin flame. Now, for some of you with the soulmate, you could be, could actually have a family together with this person, have children with this person. Whereas maybe in another direction, you may not be able to have kids. It all depends. It's just what is your priority? What is important to you? And I'm getting like you can go either way, or forge your own path. I mean, everybody's got free will. Now, for some of you, your person sees a family with you. You got patience. Patience is a virtue. Some things still need to be dealt with. Okay, patience. And again, different paths. You guys aren't on the same page with something. There's something that needs to come to ahead for an alignment. The directions you want to move into are different. And soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Could be something about, for some of you, you may have been with a soulmate and you just decided to part, the different path. And it's because you weren't on the same page. Twin flame, overthinking. Person, your mirror soul. Okay. Okay. Some of you could think you're on a different path. You have different wants, different needs, different goals. You may actually have the same goal. It's just one person looks at it differently than the other person does. Typically the masculine looks at things more of like stability, grounding, and providing, and safety and all that, and they want to provide. And they want all the other stuff too, but it's like their main concern is stability and taking care of the 3D stuff, The feminine wants all that. But, there may be something to where she's like, all right, I'm more focused on, taking care of things, taking care of the kids, doing this, doing that. Now, for some of you, if, you actually work with your partner, it's kind of like the same thing. It's like you have the same goals. But the feminine aspect is going to look at it more on like, I love all that. I want all that. But am I being guided to do that? Because with me, aka the feminine, would it be like you want to help or do for others, because that's what a feminine normally does. They're normally caring, nurturing, kind, compassionate, and they're wanting to do all those. They want all the other stuff too, but that's not their main focus. So both of you are like on the same path. You want the same outcomes, but just one is more on a spiritual way of thinking and emotional way of looking at it and to getting there, and maybe creatively or whatever, just emotionally just in tune with that nurturing, caring energy to get to there. The masculine is more about the tangible, the stability, security. Like they want to get there. Like the other stuff is cool. Like they want to feel all the good feels, but yet they want to make sure that you're grounded. So I don't know if I'm explaining that right. So, I don't know. Some of you may wind up working with your person, may not. Others of you, like, you could be, like, if you're in a soulmate, but I'm getting here, like, you two are going to feel like soulmates. Very compatible, very aligned, and you could be, like, overthinking the situation. Like, you're playing out, yeah, it's unconditional love, bottom of the deck. You're overthinking the situation. Oh, I did not just split that. And I just split that too. There could be, you want a different path, different ways. Because you thought you weren't in alignment at the time. You and your twin flame. Some of you could be overthinking, like, is this my person? Is it not my person? Is it my true twin flame? Is it not my true twin flame? You could really be in over your head about that as well. Keep that in mind. Maybe you've dealt with, for some of you could have dealt with a false twin flame and healing from that. So now you're like, is it? Is it not? So you're needing guidance, going within. The X, okay? Yeah, it's what you're doing. You're healing. The wish, someone you wish for is coming into your life. You're healing, but you're manifesting. There could be something about an argument or a dispute with an ex of yours, because because they see something taking off with you, and it may cause a little bit some conflict. Others of you, you're healing, and there's something between you and your person. This could be an ex of yours, somebody you were already with. Twin flame, if you've been in separation, 9 times out of 10, it's an ex. Or even an ex-situationship, ex-relationship. Just, or you didn't, you just didn't say what it is. Maybe you couldn't figure out what it was. I don't know. But there's illusions. You're like in your head. In your head. Yeah, oh yeah, your person is thinking about you in the nights. Somehow. Or this is an ex that's really trying to manifest you back, and this is giving like Ace of Wands for me, definitely. Like, they're really passionate, and if you're thinking like they're with somebody, it's alone time. But I'm getting in their alone time, they're like really in their head about you, having some very, could be having some thoughts with those sparks flying and her like laying there all up in her head. So take it as it resonates, Cancer. Your person's, they want you. They want you. They want you back. Backstreet Boys. Have faith. It's coming. Oh, why am I saying it like that? Shock. Surprise. You could be getting an invitation out of the blue. Out of the blue. And it's going to shock you. You may be feeling like I don't know. You still feeling a little wounded, a little hurt. Maybe it's just, I'm getting like, it stings just a little. Some of you could just be like, it just stings. It's okay. It just stings. It's alright. Okay, and then it's like you're the Phoenix. You're in your head. You're rekindling, or you're in your head. Change your mind. It's like you're You're coming out. You could be shocking people this month. Cancer. Ooh. Maybe they thought that you were still wounded, still hurt. Ooh. This could be an ex who still thinks that you're hurt, still thinks you're heartbroken, and all boo-hooey over them. But you're like, no, I'm good. Moving on. And you could be shocking people that you're ready to just move on and move out. And it's like the new phase, rekindling. It's like you're re-emerging back into the dating scene for some of you. Soulmates. And teddy bear. Oh. You're flirting. Yes, your soulmate. You got somebody wanting to come in. They're all in their head. They want to come in. They want to seduce you with the teddy bear. Soulmates. They are really, really fired up. They are fired up. I don't know. Some of you could come from a royal bloodline. I just got Descendants in my head. In the Disney thing. There's the movie Descendants. And there's a song, it's not really a song, it's more like a cheer. Fired up. We went through it in my family. Like, my daughter went through an entire freaking, and I can't even tell you how many times I've seen those series. Just because of what they did. So, we had the CD, did we have a CD? We might have a CD. We had a whole playlist going when we go on road trips, and it was just, we would play the Descendant songs. Those were the kids. Just so they can just jam out and rock out, and it's like, every time you get in the car, it's got to come on. So, yeah, it's just, sorry. Why am I telling you? It's your business. My random silliness with the kids. Okay, you're on a journey. Emotional journey, of course. Your relationship is beautiful. Growth, discovery. You're needing to take it all in. Your twin flame is awakening. Union of souls. They may feel like they're blocked and stopped because the gate's closed. Here is where I'm drawn to. This person's really, really, really in over the head about making something right. Balancing it out, wanting the equal give and take. But they feel like that they're blocked in some sort of way. They see the right path. Soulmate recognition. Okay, so for some of you, if you do have a choice, or if your person does, okay, I'm getting split. There's a soulmate wanting to come in and balance out a situation with you, Cancer. Some of you, this is your twin flame. Others of you, there could be somebody wanting to come in and to spark something up with you. And this could leave you a bit emotional, or this person is a bit emotional because maybe you're recognizing that that person is a soulmate and not your actual twin flame. Here, for some of you, you may close the door on your twin flame and move towards the soulmate. It's not for everybody, but with the union of souls, twin flame, others of you, you're actually going to come into union with your twin flame. And then things are going to be balanced. You're going to be on your correct path. And you're recognizing that this is your person. Or some of you, you may recognize that this is a soulmate and not the true twin flame. So it could be a false twin that is what you're like awakening to. Like you're like, oh, this is a false. Because the false twin flame, they're going to mirror your true twin flame, if that makes sense. And you go through the false twin flame connections to teach you how to be with your true twin flame? You know, what is it that, you know, is in alignment with you? What is not in alignment? So there could be something about recognizing that a certain person could have been a karmic soulmate or whatever, or a false twin flame, and you're recognizing that, and you're like, oh, that's okay. So keep that in mind. There could also be, you know, catalysts, you know, coming in, catalyst soulmates, with their help to, their karmic soulmates, to help to teach you additional lessons that you need to learn. So it's not a bad thing, it's just sometimes even those lessons hurt like hell. So it is what it is. I say it is what it is. Like, it's just no big deal. Look, I've been through enough freaking heartbreak in my life. I get it. I get it. So I'm not just like dismissing it or whatever. Trust me, I get it. Even the karmic soulmates, those hurt. A false twin flame, definitely going through that situation. That sucks. Really sucks. And some people are with their false twin flames for a long time before they actually finally, like, I don't know, get on the right path, I guess. Okay, if somebody's trying to figure out how to get out of a situation. I don't know if it's you, Cancer, or if it's your person trying to figure out how to get out of a situation. How to get you alone. How do I get you alone? I don't know if it's you, Cancer, or if it's your person. There could be somebody who's trying to figure out how to seduce you or your person. Intimacy and love. It's like this person wants to come towards you, but they're trying to figure out how to get in your pants, basically. That's not all. And that's definitely not a twin. I don't know. That's not. I want to say it's not twin flame energy, because they are passionate about you and they do want all that stuff, but that's not the energy that they need to come towards you with. Others of you, there could be something that they're trying to break free from because they want to come in. And intimacy also, it doesn't necessarily have to be a sexual thing. It's just emotional intimacy, like where they're wanting to come in, they're wanting to open up, they're wanting to like share their innermost thoughts and emotions with you. So, and to love you. But they could feel like they've made a mess of things, and so I'm getting like, how do I fix this? You know, I made a mess of things, but they want this with you. And with the inner strength, it's given, you know, like a Leo card here. This person wants stability. They want to plant roots. They want just solid foundation with you. And if they feel like that they just kind of messed that up, they're trying to figure out how to make it better, how to make it right. And this person is gaining some sort of courage to be able to come towards you. Two-Face. They're dropping the mask. This could be somebody. They're hiding their emotions and their feelings. And they're wanting to come towards you. Now, for some of you, I get off to the side here. If there's somebody else coming towards you and they're coming in the energy of like they just can't wait to just get you in bed, I'm getting that this person is a narcissist or has narcissistic tendencies, or they're hiding their true intentions behind a mask. So, but you're going to be able to see through it. And this person, you may be calling this person out this month and shedding light to others and being like, yeah, this person is just all in the lustful energy. You know, Some of you, they could be trying to intentionally get you pregnant. I'm getting that, like with the foundation, like they're trying to get their, I don't want to say, I know, I don't want to say try to get their claws in you, whatever. And I'm not saying it's a cancer, could be another cancer, or somebody who has, a lot of cancer placements in the chart. But some of you could be dealing with 2 cancers. The mask. There could be somebody who is trying to do black magic to try and reel you in. And it's like it's given like an ex or somebody who's like obsessed with you. I just got the movie The Mask in my head when I said that. So, and I know it was based upon like some sort of ancient, I know it's The Mask, but it's like some sort of to cause a change in mindsets. But really all it is it's enhancing who they truly are. And that may be what you're doing. You're revealing to others who a certain person truly is underneath. And they're not going to like that. They're really not going to like that. They're going to really be in their head. Because you're ripping somebody's mask off of them. But it's also making people face themselves, their truth, standing in their truth. Deep dive into each other, uncover hidden pearls. So there's some sort of wisdom, inner wisdom, that is coming to light. You're finding out, but I'm getting like it's going to unite you two. Rekindle, yeah, restart, rekindle. Interwoven growth. So it's like you're coming together, and it's like this bond is going to be absolutely unbreakable. It's going to be passionate, happy, abundance, true union here, and it's going to be like an unbreakable, unstoppable bond. It's like you are going to be like, it's like you're the, I don't know, when you have like immovable force with the, wait, what is it? A movable object with the unstoppable force. Why can I not see it right? Ugh. Like, ugh. Can't do it. All right, what's stopping and blocking some of your relationships this month? These are just additional stops and blockages for you and your twin flame, or things to work on or work through. Again, if this is you, mirroring energy, because you're going to be projecting that onto your person. Addiction. You are either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. There could be some sort of addiction issues. Somebody could be on medication for some sort of, it could be an illness. It could be, autoimmune disease. It could be whatever. So keep that in mind. It could just be, I don't know, somebody, I'm just being drawn to the medication. This person could be on medication for any kind of different reasons, but there could also be something about addictive behaviors, addictive patterns, addictive things that you're needing to release. Too risky, you feel like it's not worth the risk, but opening your heart is a risk worth taking. Demanding, you set impossible standards for your partner to meet, be less demanding. Doesn't mean don't have high standards. Just maybe kind of not be so demanding with those standards. Too busy. You use being busy as an excuse not to date. You must make time for a partner. And you know what? Communication is 5 minutes. Not even a quick text. And just, if somebody texts you back, be okay with like if they don't text you back for like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever. I get that. Just some of you, like if your person is like, it's too much work, too busy, if this person works a lot, just if they don't text you back within like 5 minutes, don't freaking freak out. If they're, or 30 seconds, don't freak out. Like, there's something about that. Now, your person may communicate immediately back to you, and it's because that's just how they are. It's just how they are. You know, or they may send you funny things, you know, through the day or whatever. It's just how they are. They're not, you know, some of you, it's just like they're not expecting a response back. If that makes sense. But some of you are just like, you're too busy. Too busy. And I'm like, I see these videos where, like, you know, World War II or Vietnam or whatever, and they would even, in the midst of the battle, literally take the time out to write a response letter to their spouse back home. And even now, you know, there's many people who take a very quick call just to check in, whatever. And it doesn't take much to make somebody's day, make somebody happy. So you may just, some of you, it's like, I just don't want to put in that much effort. It is what it is. Teacher, you got too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse to not get involved, basically. Some of you kind of need to, I'm just hearing a lot of excuse, like, wah. A whole lot of bullshit for, like, insecurities of some other reason. Kind of what I'm getting Peanuts Gallery too. Okay. Why is yours so long, Cancer? My crabby patties, my crabby babies. Oh, baby boo. What are we going to do with you? Alright, this is their hidden feelings and emotions for some of you. Your person. It was my fault, but I blamed you. There may be somebody taking some accountability in a situation. You or your person. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Okay, so, and I'm afraid to contact you. I wish things could be different. I still wait for a sign from you. I remember every detail of that day. And just being near you is intoxicating. Aww. This is what their thoughts are. Alright, so if your person could say anything they wanted to you, what would they say? And then I will go ahead and pull a gemstone card for you. Okay, come on. I will pull a gemstone card for you to work with for this month for your journey. And it does have a meanings, you know, so, or it could just be, if you don't have it, have that gemstone, it's fine. Maybe the color, working with the color will help as well. Okay. All right. I can feel you. Have I lost you? Childhood trauma. So again, there's some triggering between you and your person. Best thing to do, I mean, you can work together. If you trigger each other, talk it out, work it out together. That's a good way. Or sometimes you just need to kind of take a step back, do a little bit of internal work before you come towards your person. I wish things were different. I'm afraid to lose you. I want to be different. Why is it that you love me? You're all I've ever wanted. Ooh, it's like jumpy. Somebody's jumpy. I'm telling you, I don't know how, but you got to my heart. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. So you could be triggering somebody's childhood traumas here. They're wanting to be better for you. Okay. Past life regression. This could be somebody, again, with past life. I can't make a decision. I am stuck in visions of us together. Oh, I'm telling you, somebody's all up in their head. Why do I feel this way? So they're maybe not understanding, and the passion is too much. And some of you, your person may not just understand the dynamic twin flame union or the connection. So they're awakening to it. Some of you, maybe they just didn't believe in it, and it's like, okay, I'm getting all this going on with me. What is wrong with, there could be like, what is wrong with me? And you're just like, I don't know, but I'm not telling you. Figure it out. I don't know, you might need to tell me like, yo, you're my twin flame. That's why you're going through with it. You're my person. That's why you feel me. All right, your gemstone. Crystal praise, perspective, or the color green. The difference between hope and despair is a different way of telling stories from the same facts. Y'all are telling the same story. You just aren't able to see each other's point of view. Or needing to put yourself in each other's shoes in order to heal whatever connection, to come together into union. Why am I being so freaking matter of fact? I don't know. Anyhow, so something about your perspective and working with crystal praise. So that's a pretty cabochon cut too. So anyhow, I don't know. Is something about a cabochon cut? It's not my favorite cut, but I mean, certain stones, that's what you need to do. What is Cancer? All right, that is your read, Cancer. I plan on getting Scorpio done tonight and getting that out as well. I'm just going to go make a quick little run and then come back and start working on Scorps. So I will see you guys later. If I don't see you guys for the holidays, have a fantastic holiday, a wonderful New Year's, and I will see you guys when I see you. Have a great, great night. Bye, y'all.